This episode of Come Up Season TV is proudly sponsored by 2250. 2250 is a creative space for influencers, creators, and brands, occupied by a diverse group of people just like you. The state-of-the-art facilities include light-speed Wi-Fi, photo studio, podcast studio, audio and video studio, recording studio, green screen studio, and more. From 450 Rand per month, join the community. 2250. Create, make, deliver. What's good, everybody? Welcome to another hot episode of Come Up Season TV with me, your boy, Young Messiah, bringing you another hot show with another dope artist in Cape Town. Yo, guys, please subscribe, hit the notification bar, and share. Don't forget to leave a comment below because we need the support. Yeah. So today, I'm not alone, guys. I'm never alone, by the way. I'm always coming clean. This homie is one of a few rare guys in the city of Cape Town. He's a special breed. If you guys don't know who this guy is, I'm giving you guys a chance right now to go check out this guy's music and listen to what this kid has to offer. If you don't know who this guy is, he goes by the name of uKhanyo.
I'm easy, bro. You?
I'm easy, bro.
Sure. Thank you for that.
Yeah, man.
Thank you.
I had to give you a legit intro.
Oh, yeah?
I feel like that was legit.
Nah, you set me up nice.
Yeah.
You set me up nice. The bulel.
Nah, dope.
Don't go.
So, for those who's not familiar with uKhanyo, give them like a young bio of uKhanyo.
A young bio of uKhanyo. I go by the name of uKhanyo. I always say AKA uKhanyo Unswimp. That's like my thing, but my artist name is uKhanyo.
Sure.
I'm a young nigga from the southern suburbs of Cape Town.
Okay.
Grew up there my whole life. You can kind of like hear that in my vibe and like when I speak.
Sure.
It's like the south vibe of Cape Town.
Yeah.
Yeah, predominantly colored. Went to Sandlands Primary School.
Sheesh.
Went to Voortrekker High School from grade 8 to grade 9.
Sure.
And that was like the peak years of me starting on music.
Sure.
Yeah, so basically I started out a producer. Yeah, I'm an artist, producer, but I started out as a producer. When I got to like grade 11, that's when I was like, okay, let's try to actually like rap. Because I was never confident in the raps, because raps back then was very intimidating. So, yeah. But long story short, I'm an artist, producer, overall creative. Also like very into like the photography space and film space. And
crazy. Yeah,
like I love videos and stuff like. So yeah, artist, future director, like yeah, that's me, uKhanyo. Artist, yeah, that's me.
Nah, that's crazy. Nah, that's very... like in Cape Town, you find a lot of creatives. And a lot of creatives, like, they dabble in everything, bro. Like,
yes, sir.
No lies. But yeah, that's a story for another day.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, man, your love of music, how did that all come about? Like, who was the source point or the introduction for you towards music? What was that like gate or made you was like, yo, I think I can live off of this, you know? What got you into music, you know?
I would say it started with my dad.
Okay, cool.
When I was still young. Because I actually used to think about it. Like sometimes as an artist or aspiring artist, you don't actually dwell in like what actually inspired you.
Yeah.
Because it's easy to be like, Lil Wayne inspired me. But like, to be honest, it started like way before Lil Wayne. Because before Lil Wayne, you had to understand words, you had to understand melodies, you know.
Sure.
So with me, it started with Utatam, like when I was young, just to entertain me. When you had to like go do whatever you had to go do. And my mom was also at work, so you would record like music videos that would play on SPC 1 episode.
Sure.
I just leave it on the record. And then the next day, he puts in that cassette and then I'm just glued to the screen. Then it's over from there. So I used to watch like Cisco, Michael Jackson, Mendoza, Brenda Fassie, Lucky Dube.
Damn.
So growing up, like my understanding of music was music. I didn't actually know about rap music.
Sure.
Even R&B, it was like my first R&B experience was Brandy, and that was from my older brother.
Damn.
Geeking out on females, you know.
Yeah.
so those niggas on some like, you know, listening to Brandy, and I'm like, okay, this is R&B.
Yeah.
And then rap was like a thing of like, I wasn't into rap because rap was so violent at the time. Like Mendoza was like this hot.
It was very violent.
It was hectic.
Yeah.
You had to actually be like, am I gonna rap and risk my life, or am I gonna sing and play it safe?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You made a good choice.
You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, nah, bro, I'm not into. But also, I didn't want to do music. I don't like to share this to people.
Yeah.
But I have to be honest, you know. Chris Brown was a big inspiration to me, like growing up, because it was the safest thing for me as a kid to understand. You know, Tupac for me was like way too left for me. You know, I'm a young nigga growing up in the burbs. Yeah, I go to the hood for sure for family, but like that's not the core me. Yeah, so like if I go to the hood, my cousins are playing Tupac and all of that and Eminem, and I'm like, yo, this is crazy, guys.
Yeah, it's violence.
Yeah, like what? Yeah. So I was just like, okay, sure.
I like the fact that you say that because you were true to yourself. You know what I mean? No, in a sense, as you were true to yourself because you were like, yo, I'm not going to fake front and be like, oh, I'm all gangster, but I live in the burbs. Not saying if you're in the burbs, you can't be gangster.
Nah, there's gangsters in the burbs for sure, but not me.
But you chose for yourself. You were like, nah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like because it just didn't resonate. Like it really didn't. And grade 6, that's when I was dancing a lot. I was always acting in school. I was acting in church. So that built me up to actually hold the mic and like perform songs. It was a lot easier than actually remembering a monologue of Jesus Christ. You know what I mean? Like Jesus had long ass monologues, bro. So that built me up to being like, yo, you can remember rhymes, you can stand in front of an audience and actually entertain, you know. And then grade 5, that's when like Run It came out of Chris Brown.
Sure.
Yeah, so I remember hearing that on the radio and I was just like, what the hell is this? Because it was like high pitch, but the beat was so gangster because it was Scott Storch.
Yeah.
Scott Storch was a hectic producer, so I was like, what's going on? And then I see the nigga on TV and I'm like, this nigga crazy.
Yeah.
Like Joe Santana on the 3rd verse, I'm like, god damn, like this is a good balance, you understand?
Yeah, bro.
I was like, shit. I was like, that's what I'm talking about. Like that was the market, he got me. I was probably the target audience. You get me? He made me buy Air Force Ones, he made me into Nike because of Stomp the Yard. When I saw him wear that black Air Force, I was like, god damn, I need that, I need that. It's like young Christmas, you know what I'm saying?
And you were like,
so that's when my thing for music started, and then me and my homie started a rap group called KID.
Damn.
Because I don't know how it happened. But
so many it's a lot of niggas being groups these days.
Yeah, bro. And you know now what's crazy now is that when I started like getting into music, I was like, yo, I'm 13 years old now. Like I'm turning 14. I have to go into kind of rap now. We need to like buff up a bit, you know what I'm saying? And like try to actually just be around the rappers. And like my homies were rappers and they put me onto like Wu-Tang. They put me onto like instrumentals, like the Cream instrumental of Wu-Tang. Cashews, everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar bill, yo. And that's where like everything for rap started with me because my homie was so dope. And since he's my homie, he's making me confident. So I was like, and his name is uKhanyo also.
Damn.
Yeah, uKhanyo Alam. Shout out my nigga. I know you're watching this. Amazing rapper, by the way. He's gonna like come up. He's just taking his time.
Yeah.
Bro,
but like, no rush.
No rush, easy. No rush. But my homie TK, uKhanyo, Daniel, Dylan.
Shout out to the homies, bro.
Yeah,
like,
bro, because
all the homies,
because we started out like a bike crew. Our name was Kool Kats. Remember those Kool Kats on ETV? Kool Kats, we are the Kool Kats.
Yo, bro.
Bro, we were like, yo.
Y'all niggas, that was the laziest name ever.
Bro, because we were like Kool Kats, but we spelled it differently, I think.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
And we were a bike crew.
Yeah.
All of us had mongooses and stuff. And I think I had a relay, actually.
Niggas were determined on this fucking...
Yeah, and that time there was like Heelys also, like just before.
And niggas...
We were on the Healy
around.
tub too. When Skinnies just came in, new boys. You a jerk, I know. You a jerk, I know. yo, and bro, we were in that whole thing. Niggas in the area actually saw us as like the flyers. They were like, yo, these guys are going for, because we also ended up on Hectic 99. Community Fest, Community something in Weinberg, man. What's that festival?
I don't know. I don't even
Community Fest, I think. It's in Weinberg. It was a big thing that used to go down every year for families.
And your niggas were rapping
we
on
performed there. We were also doing like a lot of stuff. And I was producing a lot of the beats. I wasn't rapping a lot. I was just producing because I wasn't confident.
So you were the man behind the Kool Kats?
Nah, not actually.
Nah, but beats-wise and music-wise.
After Kool Kats, that's when we became like a rap crew. Because it was like, yo, we all cool, man. That's rap. Cool. And like niggas were rapping already.
Sure.
Like my homie TK, he had like the song that was like, it was like a singing type song about a girl, man. And I was like, my nigga, you like into that? Because remember at the time I'm a Chris Brown fan in a sense. So me and him clicked. And then the other homie, Daniel and Dylan, they were like more conscious rappers. They were like into Mac Miller. They were into like Ab Soul, Third Eye stuff, Joey Badass.
Yeah, they were conscious niggas.
And they were like killing us lyrically on songs. I'm on front, bro. Like, and we never went to the studio. We were like, yes, we need to hear these niggas' verses before we can finalize. You know what I mean? So
yeah, I had a homie like that. That nigga used to kill
Funny
everybody.
enough, Youngsta's DJ, Muffin Man, he was the first homie we recorded a proper song at.
It's crazy.
Muffin Man.
Let's actually get into the album.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I'm rambling a lot.
No. That's like I appreciate that because you open, and that's what we're trying to like actually get to know you and you as an artist, you know. So everybody watching at home, this guy's a good guy. For all the ladies, I don't know, but
they were crevious to get it, I would get it. But now I'm focused on making money at the oh yeah, man.
Yeah, so let's get back to
you were
the
gonna
body
ask
of
me?
work.
Yeah. Gone Forever.
Gone Forever, you know. Break down the title. Why that title? And the first song on the album, it's gone. There's no lyrics.
Nothing.
It's just a beat.
It's just a movie.
Explain that for me, because like I feel like everything that you do, it's done purposefully, planned, and with the sole purpose of you want somebody to think and be like, why did this nigga do this, you know?
For sure.
So the name of why the name of the album? Why the name? Yeah.
So the title started when I turned 23.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was like Michael Jordan vibes. Like, you turning 23, Michael Jordan. So I was like, yo, gone. You know, that time, gone actually wasn't a trendy word, bro. Sure. Like, gone now became a trendy word.
Sure.
Like, yo, that nigga's gone. And, you know, but for me, gone meant like mentality-wise, gone. Sure. Like, because at the time, that's when I started working a job and getting like money and like helping Angeline and stuff like that. So I'm just like, bro, this is a new level because like I could never afford stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like even till this day, I can't even afford what I want to afford. You know what I'm saying? Of
course, bro.
But like back then, it was 1,000 times worse. You know, because I dropped out of university. You understand? And then I done the tape called A Few Minutes in Space, which was dope but horrible at the same time. Anyone would be like, it's dope, but for me it's horrible because I was trying to be somebody else.
You or not, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And when I turned 23, I was like, yo, this is where the shift has to happen. And I remember that year I went to Rockin' the Daisies. And I saw Shoma Josie perform for the first time. And whenever I tell niggas this, they feel some type of way because it's like a nigga picking up a lady. But it's like,
but
bro,
it's
that lady...
but it's a thing of like, she inspires or she moves you, you know? Music doesn't have like, you can't listen to a nigga.
But you know how niggas be.
Yeah, niggas be niggas, bro.
Niggas be like, who's your favorite rapper? I'm like, Shoma Josie. Can't be. You know what I'm saying? But she's not my favorite rapper, but it was like at the time, the way she hit me. Because I went to Daisies, I was working for Peter Stuyvesant. I was a promoter at Daisies. I wasn't even there to rap or perform, but I was so grateful to see the production value and see like Ricky Rick and like all the niggas like do their thing, you know? That's the year Frank Casino also performed at Daisies by the Trap House stage. And then I saw Shoma Josie pull up. And the first thing that went through my mind was, what's going on.
Sure.
Because I've never seen someone like her in my life, bro, on the stage, dance like that, and like just the charisma and stuff. And she's proudly South African, you know what I mean?
Yeah, she's
proudly South African, and that's what blew me away. I was like, yo! Like, after that, like, everything changed. Like, uKhanyo Nswempu was born. Like,
Sure.
it was gone after that. Like, you know what I mean? And that's where it started. So, I had the album, it was done, but I only produced it. I recorded it in my bedroom.
Sure.
But then when niggas heard the music and I started performing more, niggas started approaching me. And that's when I took the sound to another level.
Sure.
And then I was like, nah, I'm sticking with this Gone Forever because it feels right spiritually for me. You know, it had nothing to do with anything material. It has nothing to do with money. It's like a real mindset. It reminds me like, yo, you know, that's like the vibe we're only going up.
Sure.
You know, even if the current is strong, we're still going up. And we, you know, and then 2019, I performed at Boiler Room. And we were testing out the songs from the album.
Sure.
None of my songs were out. Like, whenever I got booked, people have actually never heard my songs. They only heard Sure. I have this one track called Sure. And then everybody just kept on booking me for that song. And then when I performed the other stuff, they just go, Sure, Sifunu, Sure.
Sure, yeah.
You know? And then when at Boiler Room, that's when I was like, no, man, I'm going to perform the album. And it was successful, dog.
And people fucked
The
with
feedback was crazy. They were like, yo, where can we get this music?
And it's not out.
Yeah, but then COVID hit.
The Boiler Room was before COVID.
2019, like October, like just before Daisies, which is in October.
Yeah.
So COVID hit, and then it was weird, bro, because like so much things were going up on some weird speed, but like, and then COVID hits,
Then bah.
and it's like a lot of things changed a lot, and then I was gonna drop the album in 2020, but I couldn't, bro, because everything was way too over the place to drop an album. It just didn't feel right because people were dying, bro, like every day. Like, I went to the clinic, took my family for testing and stuff, and what I saw at the hospital and the clinics scared me, bro. Like, I just couldn't bother about entertainment. I couldn't bother about dancing because I love to dance, bro.
But you were like, yo, a lot of shit is happening
That's not
outside.
the energy right now. Dropping this right now would feel so weird. So instead, what I done was, me and my boy, I keep my cheat. We locked in via Zoom calls and we just pumped the album out to what it is now, bro. We pumped that thing like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, we really pumped that thing. And the reason why the first track has like no lyrics or anything or whatever, I'm very inspired by like good music, Kanye West. When I mean good music, the label.
Yeah.
Yeah, good music, Common, all of them, like,
Yeah.
like Cruel Summer Days. And I felt like that era with music, niggas were like, if you were super creative, you were so unorthodox, sometimes you wouldn't even like, Kanye, like, is this right? Like,
Yeah.
like the intro of Jesus on site, and even like Travis Scott on Alfaro, like Meadow Creek. It's like, it's not a song, dog. Like, what is this? You know what I mean? Like, but there's a conceptual concept with the album.
Behind,
and that's why the song goes. By the way, I'm an awesome beatboxer, but anyway, so it goes.
Sidebar.
Yeah. So as it goes, for me, it's like I'm falling into like the next element of me. That's what went through my mind. Like, welcome to my universe now.
Sure.
I'm wiping you. It's like a
palate cleanser.
A palate cleanser.
Sure,
because there's a lot going on in the world. So when you go into my album and you hear that first thing,
song,
you're
it,
just like...
It introduces you to the next song and it opens up your mind to a different universe type shit.
Yeah.
I get it.
It's not even a traditional rap album. It's not at all.
It's not. And it's and for me as a listener, but when I listen to it, yo, bro, I got a huge mind fuck, bro.
Yo, it's crazy. I didn't know you're gonna like it actually.
Nah, like, I got a huge mind fuck. I was like, cause no, honestly, cause you listen to people's music and everybody's music sounds like somebody else's music. For you, I don't have a reference, but I can say like the music type. Now that you're speaking about Shoma Josie, now that you're speaking, remember the last time we spoke, we had the thing of one of your tracks sounded like they came from a K-Tronada type beat.
Dancing Alone.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So for me, it was like, it's so not Cape Townian and South African.
By the way, I tapped into Soul Lection in grade 10, so it makes sense.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So
Sango was more like my thing.
You know, so it's a thing of like, your music, it can't be just defined as, oh, it's just, like when you define it, you know how to define it. Because like if somebody said, what kind of music does Kanye do? I would never know.
It's hard, yeah.
because because like fucking bro, people like dancing alone is a smasher, bro.
It is.
Like,
It is.
yeah, like take us through like the creative process of dancing alone, because like for me, I want to know like how it all came about and what was your first thought. You're like, I'm gonna make this song. Yeah, like what went through what was going through your mind, bro?
I was mad. I was pissed as bro. Everyone is dying. This happened in 2020.
Oh yeah.
So we added two songs. Two songs, which was Elevate and Dancing Alone and Gubani Lo. Yeah, so with Dancing Alone, I was so pissed, bro. It was COVID and my homie was like, yo, let's lock in and record. And then when I got there, the homie was like, yo, sing. I'm like, sing? I don't want to sing, bro.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, I don't want niggas to be like, I rap and sing. You feel me? I want to introduce niggas in stages to my artistry, you know. The first album, it's like more rap. Second one will be more musical. Third one will be more like that. I don't want to show niggas what I can actually do. Because then I feel like you become boring as an artist when you evolve, you know what I'm saying? It's good to keep like tricks in your bag. So these niggas wanted me to pull out the singing superpower this day. So I was like, why, guys? They're like, do it. I was like, ah. And since it was COVID, I was all alone in my room a lot of the time.
Yeah.
I actually respected the whole isolation thing.
No, bro, I appreciate it.
I respected it, bro. Though a lot of other niggas were going crazy.
Yeah.
You
honestly.
know, man, that was also scary to see, bro, because as an artist, it's like we are offering a service to the people. We're supposed to actually help society, you know what I'm saying? And I felt for the first time artists didn't know how to help society during this period, bro. It was way too tricky because you couldn't perform. How do you motivate niggas losing people, bro?
Yeah.
Like, you know? So with that song, it was like dancing alone in my room, my moves, my mood. Like, I don't... Then they're like,
fuck it, yeah.
Perfect. I'm like, okay. Sure. And then, dancing alone in my room.
Okay.
And then niggas were just like, perfect. And then he was like, yo, can you lay drums? Because I'm like the drum king.
Okay.
If anybody needs help with the drums, trust me, give me a chance. But like, the homie's like, yo, do the drums. Yo, I went in.
He's out here plugging himself.
Yeah, have to. Doom. Yeah. Doom. And then after that, I keep adding the chords and stuff. Because that nigga can do some crazy stuff that I can't do.
Sure.
And that's the one thing about me as a producer. Yes, I produce, but I've actually grew into respecting producers who only produce a lot more, because yeah, man, there's a lot of weird stuff going on with artists and producers, and I feel like they don't get actually the shine and the respect
that they,
you know what I'm saying? So with Akib, it was like, yo, bro, I make beats, but like pump it up, bro, with your musicality. And that's how that song came about. And I was with Sadiq in the studio, the guy that sings the middle piece.
Yeah.
Then I was like, yo, jump on the song. Then he was just like, away. Like, it was just quick talk. Less than 15 minutes.
Bro, like... Because, like, for me...
the
like,
easiest song to make, actually.
It's to you, it sounds... It's just the easiest song. But for us as listeners, it sounds like a very well thought out and very planned out song. You know? Because they always say, like, the most easiest songs to make are the hits. And sometimes people make it like, oh, nah, it's a long story, but nah, dog, we know you're lying, you know, type shit.
Trying to make it deep.
Yeah, you know. But, bro, tell us about the two, because there's two songs on there that has Youngsta.
Yes, sir.
For a person who's not as, I would say, well-known, nah, for real.
Hell
like,
yeah.
Nah, I'm going to keep it real with you. You know? For a lot of people, they'll be like, it's hard to get like a Youngsta verse. Because like a lot of artists in Cape Town would love to have a Youngsta verse. Like, how can I get a hold of this guy?
Facts.
And for you, and that's one of his best verse. No, okay, not saying. Yeah. Okay, pardon me.
No, man.
But yeah, it's one of his. He gave you two of his best verses. He didn't just come and was like, blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? He gave you something. You were like, yo, this homie really listened to the song and he jammed to it. Like, I think it's short.
It's short and I am me.
Yeah, I'm like on both of those songs. He came to the party, bro. He was like, "How is your relationship with Youngsta, and how did that come about? Like for you to actually work with him on two joints on the album."
it's a dream come true, G. It's a dream come true. It's a dream come true, bro. Like, since we were young, like KID, we were like, yo, we have to get Youngster on the track, Joe.
Sure.
You know? And then I still remember I asked Muffin, his DJ, I was like, yo, can I get the homie's number and phone him? No, I was like, yo, can I give Youngster beats?
Sure.
So he's like, yeah, I can give you his number. Number? Actually, there was Mixed at the time. So he gave me his pin, bro. His Mixed pin.
This is back.
Yeah, when I met Youngster, man, I've been vouching for Youngster for the longest. You know what I'm saying?
So you've been there.
Dog, if you're from the South and you're into music,
Youngsters.
rap, you're gonna have Youngster. You lying. Love him or hate him, you're gonna see that Y sprayed somewhere in the South, dog.
Sure.
You get me?
Yeah.
So Youngster was always that guy for us. Like, for me, I always looked at him like a Lil Wayne. You know what I'm saying? When I was young, because this nigga was like dropping mixtape after mixtape after mixtape after mixtape. And I could tell, like, yo, this nigga cares, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Because Youngster has crazy mixtapes, bro. Like,
yeah, his catalog is wild.
Bro.
But fast forward, man, like, he always knew me.
Yeah.
I always knew him, and I'm grateful, bro. Like, I thank God that he aligned my life where I could even come across him that way.
Sure.
So, I always tried to get him on songs, but it was always hard. Like, growing up, it was always hard. You know, he's a hard nigga to impress.
Sure.
So, like, I wouldn't say he's a hard nigga to impress, but I feel like he's a nigga that's, like, so honest with himself. That, like, he won't even try to reach, bro. Even if he can, like, he will do something if he's like, okay, I'm doing it.
Sure.
You know? So when it came to the album, I manifested getting him on the album. But now manifestation also became a trendy word.
Sure.
You feel me? Everyone on Instagram is like, manifest. I was like, bro, like, you just saw somebody do that and then you done it. It's like, bro, I actually manifested like I wrote, like, and I knew it's not for.
Yeah.
I knew it's not for.
Because you already were in contact with him, but it was just about alignment, basically.
Yeah, and I have big respect for the name. I'm not gonna reach, you know. So I would always like support where I can. And then once I done a photo shoot for YGen, you feel me?
Like, yeah.
And then check this. I'm doing a photo shoot for the homie, but like I don't care about the photo shoot. I'm like, I need to play this nigga my album.
Sure.
That was my focus. I was like, I had the album with me. I put it on SoundCloud on a private thing. So I was like, yo. So it was only me and him at this like hotel thing. You know, we shot and then we went to this hotel. And I couldn't believe I was chilling with him alone, bro. It was scary. Like, it was scary, bro. I couldn't believe I'm chilling with him alone. Everybody just left and it was just me and him and watching TV, dog. And I'm like, no, wait. Just like this, bro.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. And I was like, calm down, like, calm down. And you know, I don't know why I felt like it's weird, bro. Like, even when I was shooting, it was like, yo, bro, this nigga's here on the set with us, you know? And then I was like, yo, can I play you the album? He's like, yeah, for sure. And we're watching a Raekwon video. He put me on to like Raekwon.
Yeah.
Because I know Raekwon, but like, he knows that, like, he knows that era, you know what I'm saying? So he's like schooling me on that. And I'm like, damn, okay, sure. Because he can obviously tell, like, I'm tapped into a different side of music. And then I was like, yo, can I play you the album? He's like, yeah, for sure. Then he got a speaker. Thank God he got a JBL speaker, bro. That's a good one to whip out if a nigga's trying to play you something, you know what I'm saying? Not that thing of like, put it in the TV or yo. So I was like, yes, I knew it's over. I was like, okay. Then I played him the album and then he's like, shucks. Whew. Like, yo, this one. And I couldn't believe it, bro. Like, this nigga was like, nah, dog. Because you can hear the work, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that nigga has brains, dog. He can hear. He's like, oh, okay.
He was like, nah, this kid's legit.
Yeah, he's going in. And then he was like, yo, can I jump on this one? And I'm like, yeah. But then I also told him something deep. I was like, bro, I just want you to actually pick the tracks you really connect with on a soul level. Like, just pick that one. I don't want us to go with the typical ones. That's why I love him on I Am Me. You know what I'm saying? So, sure, remix was out the way. He was like, okay, that I'm doing. That's like a given. Because you want to know what's funny, bro?
What?
I wrote that song for him.
Which
and
one?
I gave Sure to him.
Sure, yeah.
I didn't want, that wasn't my song, but I was like, yo, I'm going to give this to him. And then he was like, no, dog, this should be your song. This was like 4 years ago. So 4 years later now, He's doing the remix.
Yeah, crazy.
I'm like, God is amazing, dog.
Yeah,
I'm
bro.
like, you know.
Manifest.
Nah, but God is amazing. That nigga made me go in the pool, though. That's the only thing I didn't like. I had to go in the pool, bro. For a shoot. And you know, us black niggas in the water, bro. It gets awkward sometimes, you know what I'm saying? So I was looking like a fool in that water, bro. You know what I mean? But then I got out. I was just like, I'm just happy that this nigga's feeling it. And then 2 weeks later, he done both, bro. And you know what's crazy? I saw him record I Am Me. I almost passed out. I saw him do it, bro. One take. Then he was like, I'm doing it again. He didn't choke, bro. Like, and bro, you know what that? Do you know what that does to your brain when you see it, bro? It's like you go home different, bro. You just go home different. You just walk different. You feel different. Bro. I was like, I can't believe this nigga like spazzed out in front of me. You feel me? Excuse me for the word spaz. I don't know if you can use that word anymore, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on, but...
Bro, like, I Am Me, ne? I Am Me gives me like a Gom, Durban, Malum Kool Kat vibes.
That's another big inspiration.
Malum Kool Kat.
Big, man.
Cause like...
That thing put me upside down when I heard that.
Bro, like, cause like when I listened to it, cause when I heard Youngsta's verse, I was like, nah, this is legit. Cause like for real, bro, if somebody comes onto your song, matches the energy, matches the beat, goes in it, you can see there was a connection, as you were saying, you know. Don't just pick a song just for the sake of it. Pick a song that resonates with you, that you're gonna be like when you say something, you know, something of value. Cause like, bro, like that verse, I was like, yo, this homie then challenged Youngster to jump on something that's like I would have never thought. Youngster
we're merging something crazy right now.
Yeah, bro. Like for somebody who hasn't listened to this album, yo, bro, like go through it. You're gonna find at least 3 or 4 songs that you're gonna appreciate. Maybe all of it. But I'm not saying, but for everybody, you are going to find like 4 songs that you're going to appreciate, because if you open-minded, if you're ready to open this community up of ours as musicians, artists, creatives, this is going to be a nice gateway. As Kanye said, the first song is a palate cleanser, you know?
Yes, sir.
So, yeah, man. But yo, dog...
But I geeked out, like just having his acapella, just listening to the acapella, like mixing it.
Yeah.
I was like, 2021 was up, nonsense, like Steve O, I'm so dance like this. I'm like,
dog.
Why is he dribbling us now? Like,
yeah, why is fighting?
Yo, he's dribbling us now, bro. And it's like, please dribble us.
Yeah.
You feel me? I'm like, yes. You know what I'm saying? So, just having him on the album, bro, like I thank God, bro. Like I really thank God. And even him, I'll always like acknowledge like how he came through for me.
Yeah.
You know? Because even with Shaw, he told me over WhatsApp, like, yo, make the beat longer for me. You feel me? And I was like,
so he was ready to go the extra mile for you.
Bro, your nigga was ready to leave us in the dust, you feel me? So to be honest, bro, I'm like a young, like, what do they call the word now where you like it's like a, like when your offspring type shit.
I think that's the word.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, he was like the first, bro, to ever. And like, if there wasn't a youngster, I don't think I would have even, I don't know, bro. It's weird to say, but like, for me, I feel like I'm from the school of youngster, but like in a different building.
Sure.
Because I'm not a rapper like that, you know? And he picks up all the MCs doing their thing, you know? And for him to just even peep what I'm doing, and it's like different, you know? Yeah. And we have a history, it means a lot, you know what I'm saying? Me trying to get him on beats, and now he's like, jumping on songs, is crazy.
Because like for real, bro, like, I feel like, because I even like, I think I can recall on one song, you do mention Youngster's name, like Youngster calls you something, like, I can't recall the perfect, like the
was
word
it Elevate?
I think
the piano.
Yeah, like I think like Youngster calls me this something, man.
I think you was it when I'm like CPT status, something like that, no?
Yeah.
No, that's actually just me also just picking up like CPT just in general.
Sure.
Because a lot of people put CPT after their names, after Youngster CPT.
Yeah.
There's a lot of CPTs, so I'm basically saying like CPT Kanye status, like I'm also Kanye CPT, but like just by blood, like we from Cape Town, you know what I'm saying? And I respect like just the movement of everybody pushing in Cape Town. You know, a lot of people are doing great.
There's a huge community in Cape Town that's growing, bro. Like slowly but surely we're getting there, bro. Like
for sure,
we are becoming the hub of a couple of things, you know. So, but yeah, dog, Ngobanilo. Bro, like that's another crazy. And I like the fact that Dancing Alone and Ngobanilo were your first two singles off of the album.
Yeah. It's actually short, but yeah, those two kicked off like the Gone Forever vibes.
Yeah,
like,
you know?
Yeah.
Cause Dancing Alone gives me like more mainstream and like radio. And then Ngobanilo gives me like also radio, but like you know, like...
You know, if that sounds radio, imagine if I tried to make a radio song.
Hey,
I don't know.
Hey,
imagine if I tried making a radio song. I wonder how that go. I've never ever thought about radio in my whole life.
Bro.
I hear niggas like flex. I'm getting paid from Samuel. It's like, yeah, nice, dog.
Yeah, good for you.
Yeah.
But yeah, dog, Ngobanilo, did you produce the beat or...
Me and Akib. Drums again. Me on the drums.
Yo.
Then he came in with the guitar.
Bro. So walk us through Ngobanilo. Because Ngobanilo also has like a dark side to it.
Yeah, man. I do have a dark side though. I have a dark side. And the weird thing for me is like darkness should be actually normalized.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? Because we all have that. You get me? Put a nigga in a corner to a certain extent and like something might pop up, you know? Like so with Ngobanilo for me it was just like I have how can I say rock influence too.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not too proud of it because like the homie messed my brain up like in grade 5 already. Like homie showed me Marilyn Manson, Sweet Dreams, Beautiful People. I love those songs, but like what happens to you as a kid now after that, you start having everything. From Slipknot to all these things, So I think like I always had a palette now for that dark type shit, you know what I mean? And that's why I like when niggas be wearing like the rock tees and all of that.
You geek out.
No, I don't even geek out, but it's just like, I wonder if they actually respect that whole culture or is it more of a thing of like, because H&M is selling it now, you know? But for me, it's like, I have a rock side, bro. And even when I perform, there is that element in my spirit, you know what I'm saying? So with Ngobanilo, that's what I wanted to explore. I just wanted to explore like my own version of like a dance, dark techno, rock song.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? But then at the same time, I'm just trying to merge palettes because like it's close like Ngobanilo on something like that. And like people might even be like, what's he talking about and whatever. But how that song came about, I don't speak about it too much because I don't want to and I don't like to, but I had an experience with a girl, you feel me?
Yeah.
And yeah, bro, after that, I wasn't the same guy after that. Like, I was 1,000 times better, 1,000 times, like, you know. I just didn't...
She hurt you?
Eh?
She hurt you?
No. She made my head too big.
Yeah?
Yeah, bro. Then I went to the studio.
Shout out to you, honey.
Yeah. You
whatever your name is, so shout out to you.
Yeah, like, she knows what I'm talking about, but, like, after that, like, I was like, I went to the studio, bro, and I was like, that's why I was like in the song, the verse goes, I don't care what they say, yeah. I'm always do me, yeah. Mama see the progress now, yeah. Feel like Drake was next, yeah. No done I had to find a head dump, elevated natural. Now, that verse, right, is after I had a conversation with this girl, like, just about what I was going through at the time. And then things got obviously jiggy. And then after that, I just went into the studio and I made that. And I was like, Ngobanilo, like, who am I? You know what I'm saying? And it was like spiritual too, because it was like, I feel people underestimate like the spiritual realm.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like the more good you do and like the more you push, the higher like bad vibes can also go with that, man. You feel me? So I was just like, there was an incident I was, like some politics I was dealing with, and that's why I'm like Nifunani, you know what I'm saying? And it's not like I'm not even speaking to them. That's how deep the song is. I'm like speaking to the spirit.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? Because I always feel like spirits just use people as the vessel.
Of course.
So it's a deep ass song, but it's like it's not deep at all. I just don't want people to think too deep also at the same time. I actually want people to dance to the song. But for me,
because like it's also like, bro, like 9 times out of 10, well, I could say 100% of the album is a dance album.
yeah.
Like you could dance to the first song, the palate cleanser, and you can go all the way through depending on how you feel and how you
wake up.
You know what I mean? So, cause like I could work out to the album. I could go I could do my errands, listen to the whole album back to forth.
Yes.
Like anyway, like for me, it's a thing of like, it was such a refreshing body of work for me as a fan. Number one. Number two, so like honestly, bro, like I literally, because when it came out, because I remember you were like, oh, I can send it to you before it drops. I'm like, no.
Yeah.
I want to hear it.
I want to get the wave when it comes.
You know what I mean? Because I also, like, a lot of people be like, I want to send you unreleased music. I'm like, yeah, it's okay to send me unreleased music. But for me, also playing my part is I want to be able to stream. I want to be able
That's
to.
what I like about you, actually.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want to be able to say.
You really support.
You know what I mean? Because that's what we need to do. Like, as a community, that's the best way you grow. Sometimes you might not be for it, but you be like, I'm stopping you right now. But what if you can help somebody else, you know?
Yes.
So with my help, you can just pass it on and do the same to the same person. That's how it's supposed
Pass on
to
the
be.
torch.
Yeah, dog, you know? So there's so much love to be shared, but people think it's like, oh, I must just give love to me and my homies. Nah, dude. You could give love to somebody you don't know.
And it's not that deep.
It's not that deep, bro. I don't care where you come from. You can come from the hood. You can come from the burbs.
But that's the thing about South Africa. I feel like the culture's changing now.
Yeah.
I feel that culture's changing. You're seeing so many people mix. You're seeing so many people now put their guards down. So many people are open to the idea of like sub-genres and subcultures now, you know,
It's
way
changing.
better than before, you know.
It's changing,
And that's what I also try to achieve with Gone Forever. It's like, I wanted to reflect Cape Town life in general, you know.
Yeah, because like for me, it's the thing of like...
Kwalangam is where we go to the hood, for example.
Bro, like look, if I play that song to a white person and they listen to Dancing Alone, they will never say, a black dude made this song.
Yeah.
They will never say. You know what I mean? Yeah. If I play it to a black homie, I'm like, they'll never say it's a black homie that made the song.
Crazy.
So it doesn't stick color behind it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
There ain't no stigma.
There's no stigma, you know what I mean? So that's how, for me, I'm like, that's a powerful song because it doesn't have a color to it. You could take it the way you want to take it, and you can take it in any way possible.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's the crazy thing about like music. Music is supposed to be like a wall breaking, no barriers. I can't say it must be so universal to the point where you can play it in China, bro.
Exactly.
People in China will dance to it. Like,
that's why I like Pharrell.
You know what I mean? So it's the thing of like music should be universal in a sense where it mustn't be like a thing, can I take this song to China and people are gonna fuck with it in China? Yeah. You know?
And you know, there's a parallel thing going on with piano right now. Because it's like the genre got so successful to a point where as South Africans, we're slowly starting to disown the hype of it. It's like, because everyone's listening to piano, everyone has a log drum, but it's like, yo, if you play it overseas, people are gonna dance, and that's what people's not paying attention to. Because why is it going overseas? There's a reason. You feel me? And music it's deep, dog. It's like, you know,
that's the core value
so
of music.
I feel
bro.
you when you say that, bro.
Yeah,
like,
bro. So everything should be universal for me. I feel like everything we are our own gatekeepers. While there are gatekeepers, but we also are our own gatekeepers in a sense of...
Shout out to the gatekeepers.
We love you. But yeah, bro, it's a thing of like, there are gatekeepers, but sometimes we also are our own gatekeepers on what we do and the energy we bring in the forefront, you know?
Yeah.
Sometimes you're not aware of it, but sometimes you just need to show your enemy like some love. If you have an enemy, you're like,
always.
I love you one way or another. You know, shake their hand, show them love. Because at some point, uzodino, also be like, yeah, why am I hating on this kid, bro? Like, why am I hating on this dude? Like, cause he's not giving me what I thought he had, you know, or what I intended that we were gonna have.
A lot of people think that about me though. They think I'm like the stuck up guy and stuff.
But you're not, dog.
I'm not at all. But like, I don't know, man. You know, this thing goes back to like high school.
Sure.
In high school, a lot of niggas maybe weren't the guy, right? And then it affects them differently when they get older. And then maybe they get success and then maybe, you know.
Yeah.
But it's different for a kid. Let's say a kid was popular since grade 3, bro. Since primary. What if he was popular even in high school? By the time the niggas are adult, bro, like, you can actually understand a nigga that might be egotistical and stuff where
Sure.
you don't even, you don't give the same fire. It's fine. You can have your fun now. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it, because we come from communities where it's like it's weak to be like that, you know what I mean, to show love to someone that doesn't like you.
Sure.
You know what I mean? But in the new world, bro, that's like the most powerful thing ever, because you win and you're spreading love at the same time, so you're getting that karma too. You get me?
Dope.
Because a lot of rappers are dying, bro, you know what I mean? And we see this with the States. It's like, it's crazy, bro. Just over, and it's black on black, you know? It's like,
Facts, bro.
I tramped on your shoe, and it's like, just because it was you that tramped on my shoe,
Just try.
you know what I mean? But thank God South Africa's not there, man.
Yeah,
thank God.
bro. But let's going back to the music before we drift off into the universe.
Yes, sir.
For a person who doesn't actually like, for a person who doesn't know like uKhanyo, ne, what does this album have in store for somebody who hasn't listened to the album, who hasn't listened? How could you describe the album and the sound in 2 words, or you can just take it away in like a whole, like explain what to expect?
Basically, it's a good time capsule of a sound that was happening at the time in South Africa, and it came from Cape Town. That's the album.
Fire.
It's that chapter, because my next album is gonna be a higher level. You know, I already started on the new album. Gone Forever for me is a mood board album.
Crazy.
So what I mean by that is there's a lot of concepts on the album, and I'm also paying attention to what people like.
Sure.
And from that, I'm taking it into the next album, but just on a higher level, in a way better. Because, I mean, you're growing as a human. So you need to show that growth, as, you know, with every album. And yeah, but that's Gone Forever. Gone Forever is a mood board timestamp of a South African sonic energy.
Sure.
Like, that's so diverse, and it tapped into most pockets that exist. You know what I'm saying? There's a bit of drum, there's a bit of piano, there's a bit of trap, there's a bit of a neck. There's like everything, you know?
Sure.
And a lot of the music is easy to understand, you know? Like, you can hear the words. It's not mumble rap, you know? So, yeah. Like a song like Lessons, for example. That's a very deep song. Very, very deep.
If we can dissect the whole thing, it'll be forever.
Yeah, but it's a mood board, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. Might be my weakest album.
Bro. I think.
But
I don't think it's your weakest album. I think it's your starting point.
My starting point is solid, though.
Like, bro, like, nah, don't say that your weakest album, because I beg to differ. I'll fight you for it.
I feel you.
Yeah. So what's next for you right now, moving forward? What's next for Khanyo? Are you as you say, you're working on your new album. What can we expect from you? Do you have visuals? Do you have anything coming out anytime soon?
I'm not the type to actually say what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Because things change all the time.
Sure.
So what I can say is, people can expect to maybe see me more.
See you more.
Yeah, I just feel like people can expect to see me more. It might be anything, not only music. It can be anything.
It can be an ad.
It can be an ad. It can be a campaign. It could be anything, you know.
Yeah, I think you're shouting out something there. Something.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
But when it comes out, it's gonna be fire. Like, yeah, man. Like, a lot of people also like my image in a way.
Chester.
You know, so there's something coming also along those lines in terms of like photography.
Sure.
But in terms of Gone Forever, people can expect videos,
Sure.
more videos. What video would you like?
For me, the one with Youngster. Any of the two with Youngster.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, sure.
Any even if you can do both, because it will be dope if you have like a story of the two songs when you and Youngster say you're going from the one to the other, and like it's like a storyline
I got
of the
you.
two songs. You know, that would be fire.
Inshallah.
Yeah, inshallah, for real. So yeah, do you have anything to say to the people watching as we finalize and head out? Final words?
I just want to say, if you made it this far, thank you so much. I don't have much to say, but to say I'm very happy that I'm here, to be honest.
Yeah.
This is dope. Just that acknowledgement is fire.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So thank you so much for that, bro.
Nah, you know it's all love, bro.
But I just want to say to people, like, I'm still coming up, you know.
That's why I'm come up season, bro.
Yeah, you know, and man, I just love art and expect a lot of dope stuff from me, like a lot of dope stuff. This version of what you're seeing right now, there's gonna be a 2.0 coming, 3.0 and stuff. So
Sure.
just be patient with the boy, and yeah, man, I love everybody, man, that like takes the time out to even love what I'm doing, you know.
Sure.
Yeah.
Where can they catch you on socials like Instagram?
uKhanyo 703 on Instagram, uKhanyo 703 on Twitter. Wow, my Twitter is dead, yo.
Everybody's
I
Twitter's
got
dead.
blocked out of Twitter. I don't know how, bro. I think someone got angry and changed my password, bro.
Damn, bro.
Don't share your passwords, guys. It's tricky. But uKhanyo 703 on Instagram, and you can have me on YouTube also at uKhanyo. I got a few visuals out, more visuals coming. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Cheers, sir.
And on Spotify, I'm on all digital platforms.
Sure.
You can get the album. It's 14 tracks.
Yeah, we'll leave the link to the album on the
Yeah.
description, so you don't have to go to Spotify and go search them up. So yeah.
Also, most importantly, a big shout out to all the Cape Town artists doing their thing. Because I know in the media, like, Cape Town artists don't get the shine at all. You feel me?
Whatsoever, bro.
So can I give a shout out to the artists?
Go for it, bro.
All the artists doing their thing. There's not video days actually, like.
Bro, it's up to you. Like,
Nah, man, like Cape Town, bro. There's so many artists doing their thing.
Yeah.
I'm seeing it, bro, and it's super, super inspiring. So, to even the peers in the game that love me, I just want to say, man, we in this thing together, and I'm supporting everybody in the CPT scene, man. Shout out to everyone. I don't want to name names because I might leave out, you know, and I'm not trying to make niggas feel a type of way. But shout out, man, to Kylie Cha. Shout out to all the artists doing their thing from Kylie Cha. It's super inspiring to see that vibe just get revived, dog. Like, it's amazing, you know. I see niggas picking up about Red Tex and stuff.
Yeah.
And shout out to the whole Kylie Cha scene. The homies know who it is. Like, you niggas are holding it down. Like, shout out, man. And yeah, to everyone in the south of Cape Town, your boy's here now, you know. Believe in your boy.
It's on TV.
It's hard to impress South niggas, bro. The South. You need a fly car to impress a nigga in the South.
Oh, yeah.
You just need a car, then you're done. So, yeah, that's it from me. I'm going all over the show. uKhanyo Nswempu, Ishu.
And that's another hot episode of Come Up Season TV with me, your boy, Young Messiah, with uKhanyo. Please don't forget to subscribe. Hey, wait. So yeah, please don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and leave a comment. You know, drop down an artist that from your hood that you want us to check out, like in the comments. You know, or whatever artist that sees this. Doors are open, bro. Like, don't be shy, don't be scared. We love you all. Peace.
Skirt.
Yeah.
How was that?
That was fire, bro.
As long as you're happy.
Yeah, let's just give it like 5 minutes, in 2 minutes, I mean.
I'll wait.